Alright, Final Fantasy 14. Load it up. Oh, the menu from Final Fantasy 7? How is Final Fantasy 7? I haven't played the remaster. I saw it, I just haven't had time. There's so many things. Boop. I just haven't really had time to play things. I saw a fun new game today, somebody mentioned to me. Vampire Survivors, I already forgot the name of it. Crawlers. Yeah, Vampire Crawlers. I played for a few minutes and I beat what's there. I'm adding my wish list because the demo was fun. It seemed a little easy for the demo. I mean, I was almost dead when I beat it, so maybe. Alright, let's see here. Duckweed must still be anxious, wondering where and when Father Commander will strike next. I suggest we hurry back and allay their fears. Alpha knows as well, I should think. Yes, you're right. We shouldn't let them worry another moment. Right, back we go. I like how they did this expansion better than how they did the last one, where it's like, oh, you did this zone, it's like level 91. You do the next zone, it's like level 96 when you get back to it like 5 levels later. I like it better you come back to it shortly. Same general concept, but I like the execution better. But the interesting thing was learning what different stats do in the new game, Vampire Crawlers. I think somebody mentioned it to me on stream as well, and I forgot. I didn't care about. I don't care. I was a big fan of that game. Who knows? Who can say? Oh no, I was drinking water into a cactus. You made it to bed! Hooray! Yeah, probably. I should have just teleported. This is a lot farther than it looks like. And I am so slow. I'm also very warm after drinking that tea. Toasty warm. I'm gonna have a caffeine issue very soon. Because of the amount of caffeine I had today. Insane. I might have to give up caffeine for a bit after this, I'll call it a vacation. because, like, okay, you said about 1 energy. What about the espresso I had? Or anything else? We talked to Gerfurler. Gerfurler!
To the temple, then?
Yes, to the temple, then.
That won't be necessary, heroes of the hour.
Yeah, I think, like, 1/10 of a can of Monster versus an entire espresso with chocolate and, like, I don't know what's in a mocha latte thing.
Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town. But the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
A second fee?
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Valigarmanda's prison. How shall we proceed, High Luminary?
Give us a thing and disqualify
What
that
more
person.
would we test, Zurmurwer? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Kulul Jaja, then no one is.
They look like children compared to him.
Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
Oh, so does that mean he's like over 1,000? He said children haven't grown up since... Yeah. Which means they're now adults. Don't eat it, Chuck. I'm warning you. I know it looks like a watermelon candy because it's green on one side and red on the other. Don't eat it.
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
Oh, don't we still have to get one back?
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Valigarmanda.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokhui. May glory and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
That's fair. It's not one of my favorite flavors either. I prefer cherry. Oh, we were talking about making a cake. That'd be fun. I am not a baker.
Was never much of a talker, our brother. If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
Ha! I'll consider it. If it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
Oh, his teeth look rotten. It was nice. I spent most of the day indoors, though. Also, I took my medicine, Stop reminding me.
You woke Yamat, was it not? I doubted you could slay Valikarmanda, but the quiet skies proclaim your triumph.
Oh yeah, I got absolutely wired on caffeine, and then played some video games, and then half crashed out. Had an apple to bounce back. Played more video games, had some dinner, and now streaming. Also, work did contact me. The guy that I helped cover was confused, even though I sent everything he needed. Although part of the confusion was that someone else is out this week and did not get any proper coverage.
Had the Vidral been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
Yeah, I helped him as much as I could without, going in or calling him. But yeah, that was a one-time deal. We'll be doing and getting more coffee, probably. For at least not
You
this week,
owe us
probably.
nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me
Oh, I think
if I
that's-
do not repay it.
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Oh, good idea. That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
The Golden Dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Shaktural expedition.
What did your forebears see?
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 60s tomorrow, but it's also supposed to rain. So we'll see how it goes.
Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess. A statue so tall, even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
Eldorado is the city of
A
gold.
statue of a goddess. That's new.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
The dreamers were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Shaktural, where they died in droves.
Everyone died. Sad times.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Wuk-Evu shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams, no dreamers.
The forest? What do you mean?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those
who worked the quarries in Yaktel. But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory. Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there.
Perhaps.
Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
I do not require gratitude. I merely repaid a debt.
Actually, he's not really looking directly at them. He's looking to the sides.
Farewell, Wook Lamat. I do not think our paths will cross again.
So they have a blind spot like right in front of them. Now can we fly? I don't think Furpalor and his brother will have a sudden change of heart about Tuliolal. Doesn't mean they'll never change at all. Today is proof of that. Oh, that's not enough! We still need to get the other ones. But I've gotten those before? Uh-oh. I may have crashed. Uh-oh. That means that's a bad symbol. I'm still streaming though, so... The stream's not messing up. Maybe Final Fantasy 14 crashed. Okay, I gotta wait to log in. So I'll wait. I'll play my idle game. Zero said I should close. Why would I close it? We need it. Look at this. It's critical. What would we be doing without it? We'd just be sitting here with nothing to do. Yeah, it just logged me out and then logged me back in, I guess. Okay, it's getting me back in. I don't think there's much I can do here, though. We're doing pretty good. I'm building this building here to get a little bit more poop. It's the poop pit. My little guy is mining gold, I guess. Whatever that is. Gold. I got room for 2 more outposts. And if I find 5 more outposts, one of them would be very good. So, just kind of chilling. Leveling up stuff. I don't know. Hi, Mopar. How's it going? Thanks for the pets. Hope you're having a good evening. So you can get the wins so we actually fly. Great mighty Kayla, I've heard tale of your victory over Varligarmanda. This is the first one where we couldn't get everything, and then finish off with the story one. Because this one looks like it would require us to speak Farlek Armanda. Victor Lane, for that, I, Murphalor, express my deepest gratitude. I wish only that I could have seen the battle with my own eyes. As for warrior of the Yakwi, I cannot fathom how one of your diminutive stature laid low the fearsome sky ruin. Best to ask if you would demonstrate your martial prowess. I thank you for this honor. Of late, hulking monsters have been sighted south of the Shades of Grief, endangering all who travel along the road. I bid you snuff out this threat that I might see for myself how you subdue your foes. I shall go there now and join me when you are prepared. Plop. Plop. Months. Almost to the hour. Glad am I to see you do not lose your way. As this one, it made this mistake of picking a fight with me. There was another, but unlike its comrade, it had the good sense to flee. Not far, however. It stalks from the shadows, yet thirsting for blood. If you serve yet for formidable indeed, possess restraint equal to their keen senses. I would have you hunt down the one that remains. If all tracks to the southwest, doubtless it will reveal itself to what it will see as a smaller, less challenging foe. A year and a half. Almost a year and 7 months. Time does indeed fly. Here I am. Just a weak kitty just out here for a stroll. Perfect. Classic enemy. Investigator, not once did you falter before the towering Hualapen. Quick to adapt and quick to react and adapt you were indeed. Yes, I've seen all I needed to see. Now the threat is no more. Let's return to Warlord's Echo. I'm not walking back. Screw it. I have no patience to climb the mountain again. I'm ready to fly. Spread my wings. It's been an enlightening experience for me. Not often am I granted the chance to witness a warrior whose skill far surpasses my own. For years, I served as guardian of Harry Orzor the Gracious, watching over the seal placed upon Father Gamanda. I would have aided in the feat of Ice too, had the sky ruin not rendered our plans meaningless. You see, it's the duty of the temple's guardians to drive off dangerous creatures drawn to Father Gamanda's energies. At times, sorry, I choked on my own spit. Yeah, beef jerky is good. I don't eat it much. Sometimes all we can do is shield the frozen withdrawal from swarms upon swarms of beasts. But now that Father Gamanda has been laid low, we guardians have nothing left to guard. boards, this is cause for celebration. Urkopacha, nay all of Troll, need no longer fear the Sky Ruin's destruction. And yet, a part of me felt otherwise. Deprived of purpose, I relinquished my position. Because we killed Father Gamanda? Now I'm going home. Autumn suggests I blame you for my woes. Were it not for you, I would surely not be standing here to bemoan my plight. At any rate, I thought seeing you in action might move me to seek my next passion, or at the very least provide inspiration for a new combat technique. Boar jerky? Even your soft features, I remained skeptical until I observed your power firsthand. I would also be remiss not to praise your economy of movement, always thinking ahead, looking for the shortest route to victory. What calling has led you to develop such commendable skills? Ah, so you're an adventurer. Does that mean your life's purpose is the pursuit of adventure? How intriguing. Well, as much as I would love to hear your many tales, I will not keep you. When you next have a moment, however, it would be my honor to speak with you at length. I want to do some wait, why is he... I don't really care much about this. Let's just get our flying and then move on. I don't want to start falling behind. I mean, it is almost into February. So we have... I don't know, a bit of time. We're doing good. I mean, we'll probably get to the level 94 stuff today. Then Friday we'll probably get to level 96 stuff, maybe, and then I don't know, we should be finished with this expansion by the middle of March, I would think. Hello, visitor. Care to partake in one of our customary rituals? Fret not, for your part to be played as a simple one. You see, the illuminations here in Warlord's Echo make use of glowstones, a rare and precious mineral found only through mining. On occasion, we offer up prayers in the hopes that their light remains strong and bright. Of course, then we have the raid stuff to do. We go back and do the raids. I don't know. First, I should raise a hand to the saltwater jar and pray for light everlasting. Strange though it may seem, I assure you, it is a necessary step in our ritual. Now, great warriors, Slayer of Father Garbanda, open up your heart and focus. They have saltwater and freshwater, maybe. Oh, thank you for the pats. Here's your feelings were heard loud and clear. Let's proceed to the next step. Now saltwater received your prayers. You need merely to sprinkle upon the glowstones scattered around the village, and the ritual will be complete. Alright. Alright, let's go sprinkle. I have no idea the connection between salt water and glowy crystals, but... Your fervent prayers have given it a strange aftertaste. Maybe that's just the salt. So apparently after enchanting it, I tasted it as well. That does sound like me. Honestly, I really want to see if there's a difference in taste between holy water and regular water. I don't see how there could be, but I'm just curious. I wonder if anybody else has done it. Does holy water taste different? It may sometimes taste slightly salty if blessed salt was added. It's scientifically identical to normal water cannot be distinguished in a blind taste test. Okay. That I actually know the answer to that. Holy water cannot be diluted. Something either is or is not holy water. If more than 50% of it is holy water, then it's holy water. So, for example, if you take a 1 liter jar of holy water and pour it into a 1.5 liter jar and then add half a liter of water, now you have 1.5 liters of holy water. So in theory, if you had you know, like an 8-ounce bottle of holy water, you could eventually make a lake of holy water, or a swimming pool of holy water. I've actually heard stories about people that get like a holy water and they get home and they get like a gallon of it, and so they just like keep it in a jug. And whenever it's like getting close to half filled, they just refill it. Yep, I find some things interesting. I see you've successfully completed the ritual, and for that, you have my thanks. Likewise, my fellow Yakubi will be glad to know that an outsider has showed in our culture. In my peak for glowstones, we occasionally discover shellfish fossils. Some have wondered if perhaps this tall mountain was supposed to emerge beneath the waves me like many long lifetimes ago. So much radiance is a reflection of their joy, shining all the brighter when offered water that smells of the sea. That's how the story goes. Thus is our little tradition born. Knowing that it is the will of a great warrior that now illuminates our humble village, our spirits are sure to lighten as well. I just say, we are fortunate indeed that you are willing to join in our prayer with an open heart. May the light of the glowstones ever guide your steps. I can fly! On a crab. How ironic, we were just talking about, like, salt water being up here. Next time we return to Tulula. After scaling Charles' tallest mountain and battling legendary beasts to the death, even dauntless heroes like you could probably use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. The respite would be most welcome. I believe I heard the Ferrard Caverns calling our names. Did I say cavern? I meant cabin. Are we going? Oh, I think we just wave goodbye to them. Alright. Bye. Off we go. Bye, giant people. And tiny person. I don't... Is something going on with Final Fantasy 14? Does anybody else play Final Fantasy 14? And I miss the people that, I see some messages from somebody from about 4 hours ago DCing a lot. Hi, Dusk. I don't see any recent ones. I don't see recent status effects. Apparently, people are DCing again. We may have to have a different plan. We have to go with a backup plan or something. What's our backup plan? Do we have one? I mean, I can show you guys that game I was playing earlier. That could be a good backup plan. Do you guys just want to do that instead? If everybody's having issues? I feel bad having such a short episode. Yeah, let's just, I'm glad you're having fun. Yeah, if people are having issues with this, we're gonna have to switch to something else, so we'll just switch games. Ah, yes, that's a tough one.